Alleged military abuses against members of indigenous groups in Mindanao were brought up in the House Appropriations Committee hearing on the proposed 2016 budget of the Defense Department and the AFP. The full story from Freddie Abando.
The Makabayan bloc triggered a word war with top defense and AFP officials in today's budget hearings before the House Committee on Appropriations chaired by Congressman Isidro Ungab. Gabriela Partless Congressman Luz Viminda Ilagan disclosed the alleged participation of several soldiers for the rape of a 14-year-old girl in Davao del Norte. The girl was among a group of Lumads who sought refuge at the United Church of Christ in Davao City. Army Chief Lieutenant General Eduardo Año said the incident is under investigation and those guilty will be prosecuted and punished. It's just one of several alleged human rights violations perpetrated by the military in the Davao and Caraga regions exposed by Ilagan. Because of this, House Defense Committee Chairman Congressman Rodolfo Biason pushed for a probe of the incident in a different venue, not the Appropriations Committee.
The charges being aired are so serious to the point that it touches on the issue of criminality among members, allegations of criminal acts among members of the armed forces, which cannot be accepted. So may I move, Madam Chair, that this be referred for further resolution by the appropriate committee, because we cannot resolve it here, and yet the charges have already been aired. We have to resolve this in fairness to everyone.
Certainly, a joint hearing would be welcome. And I would like to focus also on the issue of the rape, because there is a provision that no mediation, no settlement, no reconciliation should be done when we are taking up criminal cases.
The Armed Forces of the Philippines presented a video presentation to clarify issues of human rights violations by elements of the AFP and paramilitary groups better known as the CAFGU. A 17-year-old Lumad singing a song of defiance against the military was presented. It caught the ire of Bayan Muna Congressman Neri Colmenares. AFP Chief General Eriberi countered.
This is available in the YouTube. This is sung by Paul Galang. Are we going to say that Paul Galang is an NPA? He's a well-known artist, Madam Chair. Hintuin ko na, Madam Chair. Ito ang problema sa AFP natin. Nakakarinig sila ng gunong kanta, NPA na yan, kaya ang daming namamatay eh. You are committing the same mistake of martial law. Na lahat ng nagdi-dissent, intolerant kayo sa dissent, NPA na yan.
We are not questioning on the song, but how it is being taught, how it is being interpreted, and how it is being used in salugpungan. And if you download also in YouTube the interview of that person, that young boy, by a DZRH reporter, he clearly stated that this song is their national anthem. So it's a song. It is how it is being used. It is how it is being taught, and in what context it is being conveyed to the children of the IPs.
Defense Secretary Walter Gasmin Baird, the CPP-NPA has been recruiting children from age 12 to 17 to join the movement. General Eriberi Baird, they have schools, elementary and high school, that conduct the indoctrination of the NPA's recruits. Majority of them are from indigenous groups. Based on the AFP surveys, 3 out of 4 recruited come from indigenous groups. Eriberi also disclosed that the movement has been establishing shadow governments, but these efforts to expand their lost cause. Gasmin and Eriberi said the CPP-NPA's strength has been reduced to 4,000.
Children or young boys, young children are being recruited, children are being recruited by the NPAs in Salugpungan by way of indoctrinating them and then eventually become hardcore NPAs. You will also see, you probably have seen the presentation where during one of their anniversaries, one child warrior is a student of that Salugpungan Elementary School.
As what has been presented earlier, for one who sang the national anthem was recruited when he was 12 years old. And I think he is now about 17 years old. So at that young age, we have reports that minors are being recruited.
So there is heavy recruitment among IPs?
They have efforts to recruit IPs. As mentioned, there are 3 out of 4 NPAs. Of the NPAs are IPs.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.